June 11, 2010. A nation held its breath. The first World Cup ever hosted in Africa had just begun. Then, in the 55th minute, a South African winger received the ball on the left side of the box. One powerful strike later, the entire continent exploded with joy. That goal turned Siphiwe Tshabalala into an instant legend. But after becoming one of Africa's most famous footballers overnight, what happened to him? Where is Tshabalala today? Let's find out. Siphiwe Tshabalala was born on September 25, 1984, in Soweto, South Africa. Like many African football stars, his journey began on dusty streets where football was more than a game. It was a way of life. From a young age, his talent was obvious. He possessed incredible dribbling skills, creativity, and the ability to score spectacular goals. After progressing through local youth teams, Tshabalala eventually earned a move to one of South Africa's biggest clubs, Kaizer Chiefs. Joining the Chiefs changed everything. The club's massive fan base quickly fell in love with his exciting style of play. Within a few years, he had become one of the league's brightest stars, but his biggest moment was still ahead. In 2010, South Africa made history by becoming the first African nation to host the FIFA World Cup. The pressure was enormous. Millions of fans hoped the host nation could make Africa proud. Their opening match was against Mexico. The game remained tense until the second half. Then came the moment that would define Tshabalala's career forever. Receiving the ball near the left side of the penalty area, he unleashed a thunderous shot into the top corner. The commentator's famous call echoed around the world. Goal for South Africa, goal for all Africa. The stadium erupted. Fans danced. Vuvuzelas roared, and Siphiwe Tshabalala became a global superstar. Even today, many football fans remember that goal as one of the greatest moments in World Cup history. For a brief moment, he wasn't just South Africa's hero, he was Africa's hero. After the World Cup, many expected Tshabalala to move to Europe. Surprisingly, that never happened. Instead, he continued building his legacy with Kaizer Chiefs. Over the years, he helped the club win league titles and domestic trophies. His leadership and experience made him one of the most respected figures in South African football. While some fans wondered why he never played in Europe's biggest leagues, Tshabalala remained loyal to his club and country. And in South Africa, he was already considered a legend. As younger players emerged, Tshabalala gradually played fewer matches. Football can be cruel. Even the biggest stars eventually face retirement. After spending most of his career at Kaizer Chiefs, he later had brief spells with other clubs before stepping away from professional football. Although he was no longer scoring goals every weekend, his impact on the game remained enormous. Many young South African footballers looked up to him as proof that dreams could become reality. Some footballers win countless trophies. Others become legends through one unforgettable moment. Siphiwe Tshabalala belongs to the second group, because when people remember the 2010 World Cup, they remember that goal, they remember the celebration, and they remember the man who gave Africa one of its greatest football memories, Siphiwe Tshabalala, a legend forever.